What's good? Welcome to Postman's Daily Delivery, where I'll be delivering inspiration and motivation and tactics, things to get you to the next level of your music production business and in your life, man. Just, setting and reaching your goals, and, when you're on this path of doing something great, doing something besides just working a 9 to 5 like a drone, and you really want to build something in this world and share your gifts and talents and take things to the next level. So today's day delivery, why your goals suck. And why your goals suck. So that's a powerful question. First, presuppose that you have goals. So if you don't even have a goal, your goal really sucks because you don't even have one. And most people don't have a goal. So if you got one, give yourself an applause that you have a goal, you're going towards. And now we're going to talk about why it sucks. Now, your goal sucks because it's not big enough. Your goal is not big enough. It's not big enough for your potential. It's not big enough for your dreams. It's not big enough for what you've been put on the planet to do. Hopefully my lips ain't like, I hate my lips being white and shit. And by the way, it's a new hat, because my last hat was looking kind of dingy, and people kind of clown me a little bit, so I had to make sure, be fresh. I understand that. So, by the way, it's a new hat. Anyways, why your goals suck? Because they're too small. You have all this potential. You have all this technology. We have all this stuff where you can just give value and share your gifts with the world. You can make money 24/7 around the whole planet, and you set these little tiny freaking goals. It's crazy, and that's why they suck. They don't motivate you. They don't inspire you to get up and go get it. They don't inspire you to work, because who wants to work hard? Because see, when you go on your own path and you're doing your own thing, it's a lot more work, man. You got to be self-motivated. It's not like, when you go punch a clock where you're motivated by your ass getting fired if you don't show up. So that don't motivate you. So you got to be self-motivated. And your goals are so small, why would you want to do all that effort to get such a small outcome? When you can put forth the same amount of effort and get a huge outcome. Now, why do we set these little goals? Now I'll preface this with, I did a post on Facebook, and what happened was, I said, what's your income goals? And I know everybody's goals are pretty much around the same. They're so fucking small. And it's because everybody's doing what they think is possible. They doing what they think is possible. So they set these little tiny, ridiculous, silly goals that's not going to motivate and inspire. It's not going to help you live your dreams. Let's be honest. If you're a music producer, you have dreams. I want to have my own studio. I want to be free. I want to travel. I want to have money to take my kids or to give to my family. I want to have a nice house, a nice car, comfortable clothes, everything that I want. I want to be able to work with the great artists around the world. I want to be able to get my message out there. You can't do all that with $5,000 a month. So why would you have that dream in your mind but set a goal of only $5,000 a month? Because you're trying to be realistic. You're trying to do all that stuff that you were programmed to do as a kid. Be realistic and not try to. And it's so crazy to me. Do you know that nobody ever achieved nothing great by setting no tiny freaking goals? It's crazy. And you may start off, you're going to start where you're at. So I'm not saying you're going to start off making $1 million a month, but you can get there. You understand what I'm saying? But if you never set that goal, you'll never get there. And that's the problem. And you'll never be motivated to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. If your goal is $5,000 a month, all you're really doing is saying, okay, I just want to survive. I just want to pay my bills barely, because today's inflation rate, you're barely going to pay bills at $5,000 a month, $6,000 a month. I just want to get by, but you're not really calculating how much does it cost for me to live my dreams. What's that dream studio? How much would that cost me? Well, that may cost you $50,000. And what about the house? Well, that may be $1 million house. What about the couple cars you want? That may cost this. And what about sending your kids to college? What about whatever it is everybody's different, so I can't say for you what it is. But all I'm saying is, why are you making it so small that you can't achieve none of the shit you got on your list? Because we have a disconnect between what we want and what we think we can have. I remember when I set my first goal, because I do the same thing. I'm going to get into that. I remember I set my first goal when I got into this game. When I got fired from my job, I said, man, if I could just make $2,000 a month, I'd be good. Now, granted, I was 19 years old, but that was the biggest mistake in my life. Now, I'd never set a goal before, and I had never even heard about goal setting, coincidentally, because I wasn't taught that in school, but I just set it for myself. Yeah, I just want to just make $2,000 a month, and I'd be good. And what's funny is I worked hard. I worked my ass off. I really bust my ass, and I end up getting to about $2,000 a month. And I realized, this ain't shit. I did all this work. I did all this because I realized I got what I asked for. I was making $2,000 a month. and I was struggling my ass off because $2,000 a month. Once you know, any grown person, after you have a couple bills to pay, you got people to take care of and things to do. You realize $2,000 a month won't get you anywhere, especially in Los Angeles. Maybe if you're in Idaho or some shit, but if you're in Los Angeles, come on, man. That was my first goal, and I realized that. So I promised myself that after that I would never set small goals, and then I still set small goals. Why do I set small goals? Because sometimes what happens is I'll set a big goal, like I want this big goal, and I'll be working, and I'm like, man, am I getting any closer? Or I'm like, well, I still don't know how to do it. You feel what I'm saying? I still haven't reached it yet. So what happens is, hold on, my damn selfie stick. What happens is, sometimes I'll be like, maybe it's too high, and I'll start debating in my own self. Like, oh man, maybe that's a dream. Maybe I should lower it. Then I'll set a goal that I'm comfortable with, that I know I can reach. It's more than what I'm maybe making right now, but it's not that much more. I just could do a few more things. I know what to do already. So it's not making me stretch. It's not really making me, learn new things. It's not making me do new things. It's just pretty much you do what you do, but just a little bit more, a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? And get a little bit better results. And so it's not really changing me, and so I'll go to that because I may get discouraged or, like, damn, I really don't know, or maybe in a position where I don't really know what to do at the time to get there, or maybe it seems so far away. And so, that's why we do that. That's why we set goals that suck, because sometimes the big goals seem so far away, and sometimes we lose, like, maybe it's not possible, maybe we can't do it. And I'm here to tell you that you can do it. We can do it. It's just, sometimes it may be a little longer than we thought. It may be faster than we thought. Sometimes you just have to learn new things. Sometimes it may be that you really in your heart don't believe that you can have it, so you never really do the things that will get it for you, or you never really manifest it, because things can't manifest until you're sure that they can. You understand what I'm saying? That's a little bit of, other type of game. But anyways, so goals are very important. So give yourself a pat on the back if you even have one. Most people don't even have it. I just, be comfortable and dumb shit like that, because they really don't know nothing about life, like how to really maneuver this life. But now we got to stop setting goals that suck and give us goals that give us passion, that